If you're eating rice every day and you think all rice is the same, you're missing one of the most powerful opportunities to improve your health, because there's one type of rice that most people overlook that can actually help fight inflammation, protect your arteries, and fuel your body at a completely different level. And it's called black rice, also known as forbidden rice. Not all rice is the same, and choosing the right type can have a noticeable impact on your health over time. It starts by challenging a common habit, eating white rice daily, without thinking twice, and then introduces black rice as a smarter alternative. The core message focuses on how black rice is more than just a carbohydrate. It's presented as a functional food, meaning it doesn't just fill you up, but actively supports your body. The deep black-purple color is highlighted as an important clue, because it comes from anthocyanins, natural plant compounds that act as antioxidants. These antioxidants help reduce oxidative stress in the body, which is linked to aging, inflammation, and damage to cells and blood vessels. It explains how bad cholesterol, LDL, becomes dangerous when it gets oxidized, leading to plaque buildup in arteries. Black rice, because of its antioxidant content, may help reduce this oxidation process. This suggests that regularly eating it could support better circulation and overall cardiovascular health in a natural way. Another key point is blood sugar control and energy levels. White rice is quickly digested, which can cause rapid spikes and drops in blood sugar, leading to fatigue and cravings. Black rice, on the other hand, contains more fiber. Fiber slows down digestion, helping maintain stable blood sugar and providing longer-lasting energy. This makes it especially beneficial for people who feel tired after meals or struggle with cravings. It contains minerals like iron and magnesium, which play important roles in the body. Iron helps carry oxygen in the blood, while magnesium supports muscles, nerves, and overall metabolic function. So the idea is that black rice fuels the body more efficiently compared to more refined options. Gut health is another major focus. The fiber in black rice acts as a prebiotic, meaning it feeds beneficial bacteria in the digestive system. A healthier gut can improve digestion, reduce bloating, strengthen immunity, and even positively influence mood and brain function. This connection between gut health and overall well-being adds another layer to why this food is considered powerful. Most people grow up believing that rice is just rice, a simple staple that fills the plate and satisfies hunger without much thought beyond taste or portion size. It becomes part of a daily routine, something automatic, especially in cultures where rice is a central part of meals. Because of this привычка, very few stop to question whether the type of rice they choose could actually influence how their body feels, performs, and ages over time. This is where the real opportunity lies, not in eliminating rice altogether, but in understanding that the variety you choose can either support your health or quietly work against it. White rice, which is the most commonly consumed type, goes through heavy processing. During this process, the outer layers of the grain, including the bran and germ, are removed. While this improves shelf life and gives it a softer texture, it also strips away much of the fiber, vitamins, and minerals that the body needs. What remains is mostly starch, which the body quickly breaks down into glucose. This rapid digestion leads to spikes in blood sugar levels, followed by drops that can leave you feeling tired, hungry, and craving more food shortly after eating. Over time, this pattern can contribute to energy instability and metabolic issues. In contrast, black rice offers a completely different nutritional profile. Instead of being stripped down, it retains its natural outer layers, which are rich in nutrients and bioactive compounds. This makes it far more than just a source of carbohydrates. It becomes a food that actively contributes to your body's internal balance. The difference is not just in what black rice contains, but in how your body responds to it once consumed. Rather than causing sharp spikes in blood sugar, it is digested more slowly, allowing for a steadier release of energy that keeps you feeling satisfied for longer periods. One of the most important features of black rice is its high concentration of anthocyanins, the pigments responsible for its deep black and purple color. These compounds are powerful antioxidants that play a critical role in protecting the body from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress occurs when there is an imbalance between free radicals and the body's ability to neutralize them. This imbalance can damage cells, accelerate aging, and contribute to chronic inflammation. By consuming foods rich in antioxidants, you give your body additional support in defending itself against these harmful processes. What makes this especially important is that oxidative stress is not something you can feel immediately. It builds up slowly over time, often without obvious symptoms, until it begins to affect your health in more noticeable ways. This is why incorporating antioxidant-rich foods into your daily routine can be so powerful. It's not about instant results, but about long-term protection and resilience. Black rice fits perfectly into this approach because it delivers these protective compounds in a natural and accessible form. Another key advantage lies in how black rice supports overall metabolic health. Because it contains more fiber than white rice, it helps regulate digestion and slows the absorption of sugars into the bloodstream. This not only stabilizes blood sugar levels, but also reduces the likelihood of sudden hunger and overeating. When your body receives a steady supply of energy, it can function more efficiently, allowing you to maintain focus, productivity, and physical endurance throughout the day. Additionally, black rice provides essential nutrients that are often lacking in more refined foods. Minerals such as iron and magnesium are present in higher amounts, supporting critical functions within the body. Iron is essential for transporting oxygen in the blood, which directly affects your energy levels and overall vitality. Magnesium plays a role in muscle function, nerve signaling, and maintaining a healthy rhythm in various bodily processes. These nutrients work together to support a system that operates smoothly and efficiently, rather than one that constantly struggles to keep up. There is also a deeper connection between what you eat and how your body regulates inflammation. Chronic inflammation is linked to many modern health concerns, and diet plays a major role in either promoting or reducing it. Foods that are highly processed and low in nutrients tend to increase inflammatory responses, while whole, nutrient-dense foods help calm them. Black rice, with its combination of antioxidants, fiber, and essential nutrients, contributes to a more balanced internal environment, helping the body manage inflammation more effectively. When you look at the bigger picture, the choice between white rice and black rice becomes more than just a preference of taste or texture. It becomes a decision about how you want to fuel your body on a daily basis. Small, consistent choices like this often have a greater impact than extreme diets or short-term changes. By simply replacing one commonly eaten food with a more nutrient-dense alternative, you begin to shift your overall dietary pattern in a positive direction without needing to completely overhaul your lifestyle. The real power of this change lies in its simplicity. There is no need for complicated plans or restrictive rules. It's about becoming more aware of what you're eating and choosing options that offer more in return. Over time, these small adjustments accumulate, creating a foundation for better health, improved energy, and greater resilience against the stresses your body faces every day. One of the most overlooked aspects of daily nutrition is how the foods you eat directly affect your heart and blood vessels, often without any immediate warning signs. Many people assume that heart health is only something to worry about later in life, or only if there are obvious symptoms. But the truth is that the process begins much earlier and develops quietly over time. What you consistently put on your plate plays a major role in either protecting your cardiovascular system or gradually placing it under stress. This is where the difference between types of rice becomes far more significant than most people realize. Inside the body, cholesterol is not automatically harmful. It becomes a problem when certain forms, particularly low-density lipoprotein, undergo a process called oxidation. When LDL cholesterol is oxidized, it becomes more likely to stick to the walls of your arteries, forming plaque. This plaque buildup narrows the arteries, reduces blood flow, and increases the risk of serious conditions such as heart attacks and strokes. The concerning part is that this process happens silently, often over many years, without noticeable symptoms until it reaches a critical point. This is where the role of antioxidants becomes extremely important. Antioxidants help neutralize free radicals, which are unstable molecules that contribute to the oxidation of LDL cholesterol. By reducing the activity of these free radicals, antioxidants can slow down or even help prevent the damage that leads to plaque formation. Black rice stands out in this area because of its high concentration of anthocyanins, which are among the most effective natural antioxidants found in plant-based foods. These compounds actively support the body's defense system, working at a cellular level to reduce oxidative damage. When you include foods like black rice in your regular diet, you are essentially giving your body tools to maintain healthier blood vessels. Instead of allowing oxidation and inflammation to progress unchecked, you introduce compounds that help counteract these processes. Over time, this can contribute to better circulation, improved elasticity of blood vessels, and a lower risk of long-term cardiovascular issues. It is not an instant fix, but rather a consistent support system that works gradually as part of your daily routine. Another important factor to consider is how blood sugar levels influence heart health. Spikes in blood sugar do not only affect energy levels, they also place stress on the blood vessels. Repeated spikes can damage the inner lining of arteries, making them more vulnerable to inflammation and plaque buildup. White rice, due to its refined nature, is quickly converted into glucose, leading to rapid increases in blood sugar. This repeated cycle of spikes and crashes can create an environment that is more favorable for cardiovascular damage over time. Black rice, on the other hand, has a lower glycemic impact because of its fiber content and more complex structure. It is digested more slowly, leading to a more gradual release of glucose into the bloodstream. This helps prevent the sharp spikes that can strain the cardiovascular system. By maintaining more stable blood sugar levels, you reduce unnecessary stress on your arteries and create a more balanced internal environment that supports long-term heart health. Inflammation is another key piece of the puzzle. Chronic inflammation is now recognized as a major contributor to cardiovascular disease. It can weaken blood vessel walls, promote plaque buildup, and interfere with normal circulation. Diet plays a significant role in either fueling or calming this inflammation. Highly processed foods and those lacking in nutrients tend to increase inflammatory markers in the body, while whole foods rich in antioxidants and fiber help reduce them. Black rice contributes to lowering inflammation through multiple pathways. The anthocyanins help combat oxidative stress, while the fiber supports better metabolic function and gut health, both of which are closely linked to inflammation levels. When your body is in a less inflamed state, your cardiovascular system can function more efficiently, with less strain and a lower likelihood of damage over time. It is also important to recognize how circulation affects overall well-being beyond just the heart. Healthy blood flow ensures that oxygen and nutrients are delivered efficiently to all parts of the body, including the brain and muscles. When circulation is compromised, it can lead to fatigue, reduced physical performance, and even cognitive issues. By supporting vascular health through better dietary choices, you are also supporting your energy levels, mental clarity, and physical endurance. The idea is not that black rice alone will completely transform heart health, but rather that it serves as a valuable piece of a larger puzzle. When combined with other healthy habits such as regular physical activity, balanced nutrition, and proper hydration, it can contribute to a more resilient cardiovascular system. The key is consistency, making choices that support your body day after day rather than relying on occasional efforts. What makes this approach powerful is that it does not require extreme changes. Instead of removing a staple food from your diet, you simply upgrade it. This small shift can create a ripple effect, improving not only heart health, but also energy levels, metabolic stability, and overall well-being. Over time, these benefits accumulate, that reinforcing the importance of mindful eating and the impact that even the simplest dietary decisions can have on your long-term health. One of the most powerful yet often underestimated systems in the body is the digestive system, particularly the gut and the trillions of microorganisms that live within it. These microorganisms, collectively known as the gut microbiota, play a critical role in how your body processes food, absorbs nutrients, regulates immunity, and even influences your mood and mental clarity. What you eat on a daily basis directly shapes this internal ecosystem, either supporting its balance or disrupting it. This is where the choice of foods like black rice becomes especially meaningful. The fiber content in black rice acts as a prebiotic, which means it serves as fuel for the beneficial bacteria in your gut. Unlike simple carbohydrates that are quickly broken down and absorbed, fiber travels through the digestive system more slowly, reaching the large intestine where it can be fermented by these bacteria. This process helps beneficial microbes thrive, allowing them to outcompete harmful bacteria that can cause imbalance and digestive issues. A well-balanced gut microbiota is associated with smoother digestion, reduced bloating, and a stronger immune system. When your gut is functioning properly, the effects extend far beyond digestion. There is a direct communication pathway between the gut and the brain, often referred to as the gut-brain axis. This connection means that the state of your gut can influence how you feel mentally and emotionally. When beneficial bacteria are well supported, they help produce neurotransmitters and other compounds that contribute to a stable mood, better focus, and reduced feelings of stress. On the other hand, a disrupted gut environment can contribute to fatigue, irritability, and even difficulty concentrating. Black rice contributes to this balance not only through its fiber, but also through its rich antioxidant profile. The anthocyanin present in black rice do not just protect your cells from oxidative stress, they also support the integrity of the gut lining. A healthy gut lining acts as a barrier, preventing harmful substances from entering the bloodstream while allowing essential nutrients to pass through. When this barrier is compromised, it can lead to increased inflammation and a range of health issues. By supporting gut integrity, black rice helps maintain a strong and effective digestive system. Another important aspect is how black rice influences metabolism. Metabolism is not just about how quickly you burn calories. It is about how efficiently your body converts food into usable energy. A healthy gut plays a significant role in this process, as it affects how nutrients are broken down and absorbed. When the gut microbiota is balanced, the body can extract more value from the food you eat, leading to better energy utilization and less waste. This can result in more consistent energy levels throughout the day and a reduced likelihood of sudden fatigue. The steady release of energy provided by black rice also supports metabolic stability. Because it is digested more slowly than refined grains, it helps prevent the rapid fluctuations in blood sugar that can disrupt metabolism. Stable blood sugar levels are essential for maintaining a healthy appetite, avoiding unnecessary cravings, and supporting overall hormonal balance. This creates a more controlled and sustainable approach to energy management rather than the highs and lows that often come with more processed foods. In addition to internal benefits, the effects of improved gut health and metabolism often become visible externally. When the body is absorbing nutrients efficiently and managing inflammation effectively, it can reflect in clearer skin, better physical endurance, and an overall sense of vitality. These changes may seem subtle at first, but over time they contribute to a noticeable improvement in how the body feels and performs on a daily basis. Another key factor is the immune system, a large portion of which is closely linked to the gut. A balanced gut microbiota helps regulate immune responses, making the body more effective at defending against harmful pathogens while avoiding unnecessary inflammation. By supporting the growth of beneficial bacteria, black rice indirectly strengthens the body's natural defense mechanisms. This can lead to fewer instances of illness and a quicker recovery when the body does face challenges. What makes this approach particularly effective is its sustainability. Instead of relying on supplements or temporary dietary changes, incorporating black rice into regular meals provides ongoing support for the gut and overall health. It fits easily into existing eating habits, requiring only a simple substitution rather than a complete dietary overhaul. This makes it more likely that the change will be maintained over time, allowing the benefits to build gradually. The cumulative effect of these small, consistent choices is what ultimately drives meaningful improvement. Each time you choose a more nutrient-dense option, you are reinforcing systems within your body that are designed to keep you functioning at your best. Over time, these choices create a stronger foundation for health, resilience, and long-term well-being, all starting from something as simple and familiar as the rice you decide to include in your daily meals. At the end of the day, this message is not really about rice alone. It's about awareness and the power of small, consistent choices. What you eat every single day is constantly sending signals to your body, either supporting its ability to function, repair, and protect itself, or slowly contributing to imbalance, fatigue, and long-term health issues. The difference often comes down to simple decisions that feel small in the moment, but compound over time into something much bigger. Choosing black rice over more refined options is one of those decisions. It's not extreme, it's not complicated, and it doesn't require you to give up foods you enjoy. Instead, it's an upgrade, a shift from empty calories to nutrient-dense fuel that works with your body instead of against it. With its rich antioxidants, fiber, and essential minerals, black rice supports your heart, stabilizes your energy, strengthens your gut, and helps your body manage inflammation more effectively. It becomes more than just a side dish. It becomes part of a daily strategy to build better health from the inside out. What makes this approach truly powerful is its simplicity and sustainability. You don't need a perfect diet or drastic changes to see results. You just need to start making smarter choices more often. When you consistently give your body better inputs, it responds with better outputs, more energy, better focus, improved resilience, and a stronger foundation for long-term well-being. Over time, these small shifts reshape not only how you feel physically, but also how you think about food and its role in your life. The real takeaway is this: your daily habits are quietly shaping your future health, and you have more control over that process than you might think. By becoming more intentional with even the most basic foods in your routine, you begin to take that control back in a practical and meaningful way. Start small, stay consistent, and let your food become your daily investment in a healthier, stronger version of yourself.